Hey people, this is Zing. I decided because a lot of people are getting impatient, like, it's been months, why isn't the new episode out, blah blah blah. I decided to actually take you behind the scenes in a Warrior Cats episode to show you just, how much work is going into this thing, and then maybe you can understand why it takes a year. So, here is my scene that I have, it's the Elders scene. Let's see how many frames are in this thing. Yeah, 1,517 frames. So, as you can see here, here's all my layers, voices, subtitles, blah, blah, blah. Every time you see one of these, that means it's an individual drawing. As you can see as I scroll through here, oh, you can hear his voice too. Turn that down a bit. There we go. His mouth moves every time that we move through one of these. I'm not really sure what to talk about. Usually I make a script for my videos, but this one I decided not to because I didn't fucking care. So, yeah, as you can see, we still have a lot to do. Obviously, we don't have any backgrounds yet. We don't have the high rock. I actually don't even have the voices yet from Rusty or Graypaw, so I can't do any lip syncing with them yet, but I do have the basic movements down. I'm not actually going to play through this because you can just wait till the episode to see it. But what I've been working on recently is the yes, the lip syncing with this guy here, Small Ear. You people, some of you, have been like, the cats don't have whiskers, they should have whiskers, blah. So I fucking put whiskers on him, and it sucks, because every time his mouth moves, I have to make the whiskers move, and it's really hard, and it takes forever. I don't like it. This little chunk right here, wait, let's see, it was after, yep, it was about from here to here, took me an entire night. Okay, like you can pause and count how many frames that is just to do his mouth movements and then also the whiskers because I had to decide like okay if his mouth is moving if his mouth is opening more like his whiskers should probably go up and if his mouth closes they should probably fall down and blah blah blah. There's a lot of thinking to go into this. We don't just pull it out of our ass and then throw it up. We have to think about it a lot. So, I'm actually going to work on this while you're watching. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, none of this, well, I'm pointing with my hand, but I guess you can't see. You can see that there's voices that are going to happen here, but obviously I don't actually have the voices yet, so I can't even start the lip syncing. I just have the character blocked in, so I know where he's going to be. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, luckily I decided in One Eye's character design not to give her whiskers, and I'm really fucking glad that I did, because it would take a million years. Yeah. Okay, this part here. This is the part that I haven't finished yet, and I was going to work on tonight. Where am I doing this? That's her. That's him, okay. Oh yeah, actually no, I'm going to block it in down here. So, you can grab my pencil tool. And I'm going to come in here. Let's see. Where is he? I gotta turn it up and listen to where he actually starts speaking, so I know. Let's see. Okay, so he starts speaking there. So, oops. There we go. So that's. He said. Let's see. Let's just see what he says here. I'll scroll through this so you can hear what his line.
I said how long before Blue Star appoints a new deputy.
Okay. So, he's going to say, I said, and so his eye is going to be there for a while, so his mouth is going to have to stay open, and probably open more and more with each frame as he says that word, so, oh, actually, it says it pretty quick, so, okay, so he actually only has one frame here for the eye, okay. And yes, I say this to myself as I'm doing it, because that's how animators work. God, I wish I had a camera on my face to show you, when you scroll through and you listen to the way that they talk, you open your mouth and you say it align yourself slowly so you can see the positions that your own mouth is in. So, you know, if he's saying an I sound, it'll look different than if he's saying an O sound. So I've got to look for that and make sure, because if I do the wrong mouth movement on him, it'll look wrong. So, let's see. Let's just start looking here and see how this works. Okay, so we're scrubbing through the timeline and trying to figure out where exactly, which frame he says each word. So, okay, so he starts saying said there. I don't know what all these extra keyframes are for. I don't want them. I don't want you. Okay, so he's still on the S sound. Okay, there's the A sound. He starts saying D right about here. There he ends the D. Okay, wait. Okay, starts H here. And O. Oops. No, you. There we go. Oh, and then he goes right from the W sound to the L sound there. And then there's more of the L sound. Okay, there's an O sound. Yeah, okay. Long. Okay, starts to N here. Do you see how long this takes? Just to figure out even it's been how long to figure out how I'm supposed to time this out with his mouth movements. And I haven't even started drawing it yet. Okay, there's the G. Yeah, this is exciting, isn't it, people? 7 hours a day doing this. Oh boy. Oh wait, hold on. See, and we're animating at 24 frames per second. If we were animating at 20, or wait, what did I say? Yeah, no, I'm tired. I meant 12, yeah. We're animating at 12 frames per second, but if we were animating at 24, I would have more frames here and to break down his words. But since we're only working at 12, I have to combine some of the mouth shapes in here because, like, as you can see, listen. He says that he ends the G and he begins the B of the next word right about in the same frame. So I'm going to have to find a mouth movement that's going to match kind of sort of both of those sounds to put right here. So, and it's trial and error. I mean, you'll watch me doing it. You just have to, say, okay, is his mouth going to be open more or closed more? Let's try it. And you draw it, and then if it doesn't look right, you got to delete it and go back again. So, let's see. F sound. And actually, yeah, let me show you. What we're doing in the past episodes, or what Aussie does just to make it easier on himself, is he animates mouth movements like this. Let's just watch this clip here. I'll scrub through the timeline.
How long before Blue Star appoints a new deputy?
As you can see, there isn't too much mouth movements, like the change. He doesn't really, move his mouth around much. It's just kind of open and closing, whereas... Oh, where was it? Way back here. Here, this is my style of animation. This is Zing's style actually showing through in the episode, is like when you scrub through here, his mouth is going to change a lot more and look more like, look more realistic.
Well, there's enough here.
See, like, you can see he's forming the different sounds with his mouth instead of just opening and closing his mouth like we did in the past episode. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, where was it? Where are we? Where are we right now? I don't know. I always lose myself because there's so many frames. Oh, here we are. Okay, yes. Looks like he's continuing the F sound here. And there's the O. And I don't get it spot on all the time either. It's close enough that, because when this plays through, watch how fast this goes by. Watch the timeline. Don't watch this. Actually, can I? Oh, I can't. It's lame. There we go. Now watch the timeline. Watch how fast these frames go past, okay?
I said how long before Blue Star appoints a new deputy.
So they go by pretty fast. So it doesn't really matter if we don't get the mouth right on, or we don't time it perfectly, because it's going by so fast that you're not really going to notice when you're just watching it. When you have it in here and you can scrub through in slow motion, you're going to notice it, but just watching it at normal speed, it's just going to pass by too fast to really make a difference.